Hey guys, it's Nate. Happy Sunday. Doing the October 10th, 2021 options newsletter or options locator and Profit Over Greed newsletter Sunday chart review. So first things first, head over to the website, look over at the risk disclaimer, profitovergreed.com/disclaimer is also found in the Discord. So if you guys have any questions about that, let me know. So here we go, diving into this week. We got AMD. Pretty good day here on Wednesday with the outside day. They continue to hold this 100 level, coming out of this downtrend, but still holding it here. Inside day on Friday, nothing special. See if they can't pin it up around 110 this week on OPEX. They like to pin a lot of things on OPEX weeks, so see if they can't do that. See how they operate and off the inside day here coming out of the gate. So, I'd be looking at the 110 calls there for November. ASL, haven't had this name for a while, but still pretty strong. New lower lows here. Let's see if we can get a nice push over 42.55 this week. Very tiny gap up here, around 44. See if they can't close that and give us a nice push on up. ATVI still working this downward trend line. See if they can't come out of it, confirm it more. Push over 78.50, take the inside day spinning top up, get over 79.04 up towards 80. I'd really like to see it push this week. Boeing, same thing, coming out of this longer term downward trend line on the weekly. So inside week, hammer, rough couple days, Thursday and Friday. Nothing. I mean, they're red days, but nothing. I won't say rough, but had a good day Wednesday. See if they can't really confirm this over 230 area. Get up here to this gap at 232, and then close it up here to 234.28. So got a 2-point gap there. See if they can't close that this week. CLF double inside week. Got a gap here inside day. Get over 21.14, 21.27. And then we'll close it up around 22 on that gap there. So earnings in a couple weeks, see if they can't get a nice pre-earnings run there. Cisco, same thing, new lower low here. I like that hammer on Wednesday, inside day hammer here. See if you can't get a nice push over 55.5. Very tiny gap, resistance here at 56, push it on up to 56.90 this week. DraftKings, kind of weak, got a tall broadening formation here. See if they can't either bounce it off the lower part of it to give us a nice push back over 50, or if they push through the bottom part of the broadening formation, get down here and close this gap, would be ideal. IBM coming out of a nice longer term downtrend here, so see if they can't continue this push on up. We had it a week prior. Now they're bouncing it off of this old resistance, now support around 140.89. Nice outside day on Friday, push it up over 143.65 this week, 145, and then 146 up here at this pivot. LVS, like I mentioned, probably my favorite setup here. Really nice consolidation here. A little bit of volume coming in, so see if they can't come in with this inside week up move, gap up here at 40, up to 42. Get a nice push for a longer term swing play there. MGM, saw some flow on Friday in the November 44 calls. I'd look at November 45 calls on this, on a breakout over 45.11 up to 46.07. This one on a longer term scale, breaking out as well. NEO, coming out of this downward falling wedge here. See if they can't confirm a move here this week over 37, and then push us on up. See if they can't test this gap up here at 39.52. Nike, so we had it short, then it pulled back up on the outside to inside day. Had a nice day here early in the week, pulled back, then they got into the gap entry. So now we're seeing if they can confirm this gap entry with this inside day up hammer here over one. I would wait for the 153.66 versus 152.87. I'd wait for that breakout there. Confirm the gap entry with some November 155 calls. Pin, kind of sitting here right in the middle of the broad information. Bearish inside day, would look at it short under 73, down here at 71.15 or 70. And then, if they take it up, then 76.08 on up to 79.80. Snap, they've got some major volume and open interest on the November 80 calls, so keeping an eye on those. But inside day, look for it, push over 77.88 this week, and get in those November 80 calls there. And UPS, coming off the bottom part of this grinding formation, this new lower low. Actually, this line is back here, but you got a new lower low here and here, so you make your own connection there. But I'd look for a move over 184.5 this week. See if we can push it, grind it back up. Eventually, this gap entry here around 200. Maybe some further dated calls, but I think I put on there the 1119, 190 calls is what's on there. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. It's OPEX this week. Also tomorrow, if you don't know, is Columbus Day. So banks and other financial transactions won't be open or take place. So if you have a cash account, any funds that you had on Friday won't settle until Tuesday, which is not a big deal. But if you are wondering why, if you have a cash account and you look in there and wondering why your funds haven't settled, that's why. They'll settle on Tuesday. But real quick, I'll also go over SPY real quick. So initially they took the weekly down, then they came back up, they gapped it up Thursday with a nice shooter there. Couldn't quite retest the gap on Friday, and then so now we're in this gap here. See if they can't bring it back down to that support area of 435.99, and see what they do this week with that. So the world's not ending. I know some people may think that it was just based off of some of these red candles last week and the week prior, but it's corrective action is needed. But short term, I'm just kind of cautious. You just see a lot of jumbleness here. So versus, going up, pull back, go up, pull back, go up, pull back, we haven't really gone back up. So seeing, what are they determining is going to go forward here. I would really look at, being bearish under 427.23, which is this low, or even 425.46, and then super bearish, I would get under 422 is when I'd be like, all right, we're selling, but you just gotta adapt with the market and take it what it gives you. I don't lean bearish or bullish one way or the other. I'm bearish or bullish based on the current market conditions. So if you guys have any questions, let me know, and looking forward to a great week.